Don't forget to stretch. You gotta stretch.
We always stretch, right?
Alright. Hello, and welcome to the Unconfirmed Podcast, the podcast that talks about anything about Twitch, gaming, anime, anything really that we want to talk about, we talk about on here. I'm here with Isaiah as we go through talking about what we can do to better our Twitch communities and different things that can help. But before we start, we need to talk about something sad. The sad update is that our music, our intro music, is continuing to get copyright claims. And although I did some research and I'm pretty sure he didn't have a copyright claim on it before, now all of a sudden we're getting it. So we're going to have to switch that music. But speaking of copyright claims, let's get into our first topic.
Our first topic is the DCMA being a hoe. I mean, DCMA basically collaborating Twitch with just a bunch of copyright claims. Yes. So the day of recording is June 11th.
Yes.
Like about like 2-3 days ago. Out of nowhere, bigger streamers, I forget their names off top. I'm actually low-key gonna Google it while I'm speaking. But 2 bigger streamers had to deal with a bunch of their Twitch clips getting copywritten. Like they got like an email from Twitch saying like, hey, all these clips have copyright like music in them. You have to take them down. And they tried to like contact Twitch and like argue with Twitch that like they can't go through all that music.
Yeah, you know, there's streamers use music all the time, so it's very difficult to find a
non-copywritten music.
Yeah.
And even in general, it's hard to find non-copywritten music because it's not something that is really popular. Not popularized, but like not something really looked for, I guess. Not something like people are really posting. Yeah, so Jake M. Bake is one of the streamers. He said, I can't go through 100,000 clips and delete anything that has some music in it. But that's what Twitch wants him to do. Otherwise, he might get like banned or strike, or I don't know what the intensity Twitch is going into.
Yeah, that's the thing that I did research on. They don't really explain about what happens when you use this music.
They don't really say. Yeah, so I'm looking through, and the 2 big streamers just got an email saying, hey, we received some notice of an alleged copyright infringement. With respect to your account, here are details. And just, you know, all the clips, they like just name off like what clips. Mm-hmm. And then they just like just say like delete it, like get rid of all of them. And then the other streamer, I don't know, I'm not gonna butcher her name. I'm just gonna leave it. The other streamer had talked with Twitch staff telling me my best option is to delete all of my clips ever. On top of it being near impossible for me to delete 100k clips, the creator dashboard isn't loading any of my old clips. How am I supposed to protect myself here? And then Twitch responded to like everything that was going on, saying this week we've had a sudden influx in DMCA takedown requests for clips with background music from 2017, 2019. So the fact that they're getting claims from 2017, 2019 obviously means that DMCA just kind of like looked deeper into Twitch, because there hasn't been an influx from like 2019, 2020, right? It's from 2017. So they're looking deep into Twitch right now. Yeah. And then Twitch support said this is the first time we received a mass DMCA claims against clips. We understand it's stressful. So Twitch understands it's stressful and everything, but they're looking at the other options. But for right now, I just honestly think it's sad. Like it limits the creativity of streamers because streamers have song requests. Streamers have intro music, like starting soon music. I personally just switch up the song every minute. I'd put on like different starting soon music.
Yeah.
They'll put on a certain song if this happens. You know what I mean? Like if, for example, if you get a certain amount of channel points, they'll throw on this song. You know what I mean? They have like streamers have found a creative way to branch off with music, and obviously you don't want to be just sitting there. Like some people don't play music, obviously, which is fine. But when you're playing games that require more focus and you're not talking as much, you're not being entertaining to the viewer, obviously you're going to throw on music to fill in those gaps of you not talking because you're immersed into the game.
Yeah, it seems to be it's difficult now because you're gonna have to constantly almost be you're gonna have to push more effort into it, but at the same time there's people that I do at least I rely on my music because I try going for a more calm and steady stream. You know, you got your lo-fi music in the background as I'm we're just playing some Minecraft or whatever. But when all of a sudden I have to consistently talk or else it just sounds empty.
Yes.
It's extremely difficult to keep that.
Then there's communities like who play rhythm. So for this hurts me specifically.
Yeah.
I cannot play Osu/Os because it has music, has like copyrighted music, and then like even further, like even in the rules, it says music notation, which it would count for because I'm clicking the buttons to play the song.
Mm-hmm.
And I messed up, it goes, you know. So they definitely count it as music notation, not like like actual notation like on a page, but digital music. So that takes down the rhythm game section of things. That takes down the DJs who have had an increase of Twitch activity and like in this whole quarantine pandemic, and then that also messes with like live music, like bands and stuff. They can't play like covers of stuff. Like for Twitch Sings, they have their own separate rules. I didn't go through those rules because I wasn't like really like looking into it, but I know Twitch Sings has like other rules.
Oh yeah, I did do oh my goodness, I'm stuttering. But I did do some research. And yeah, it seems like they have specific songs that you can listen to. You can't listen to karaoke songs anymore. Or you can't listen to, I think it was like the original song or even covers. It can't be too original of a cover.
Yeah.
It still needs to fit like the copyrighted music, which seems really weird.
It's like you'd have to find like a cover of someone singing it, but like monotone. So let's say you're talking about like Roar by Katy Perry, right? You just get like a monotone doing the singing, and then that would count. That'd be fine, Like I have like a really deep voice monotone, then that's fine. They also said that like if you don't own it, don't play it. So like, but I hope that they find a workaround around this because I kind of found a workaround around it. But so basically, I'm gonna try and find playlists on SoundCloud. So the two things I'm doing for anyone who's looking to play music on their streams. SoundCloud, just search up non-copywritten music and then just click playlists, and most of them are non-copyrighted music.
Yeah.
Or you could go on a specific site. So if you're doing more videos, you go on like Epidemic Sounds, or I think it's Epidemic or something like that. But go on that website. Like they have websites for like just videos. But I highly recommend going on SoundCloud. SoundCloud's gotta be the best option. Some of them might not actually be like non-copywritten. So like at the same time you gotta watch it and like I'm not saying go through every single song.
It's just gonna be a bit of a gamble.
Yeah, it's a bit of a gamble, but it's like the closest thing you have to like putting decent music on, because like otherwise you're putting on like music that you're not really interested in. So like for example, I went on like a website where you can get like non-copyrighted music, and most of it was like rock, um, country, folk, indie. I mean, indie's cool, but it didn't
Yeah.
have much indie. But there's the big three is country, folk, and rock. And I'm not a big folk, rock, country listener, So it doesn't really work for me. But yeah, prefer I just use lo-fi. So that's what I used to use on like when I used to play Paladins and stuff. So I just went on SoundCloud, I put in non-copywritten lo-fi, and I click on playlist, and then I'm gonna use like my next stream. I'm gonna test it and tell you guys next week if it worked.
Yeah.
Because I think it's going to though. I think it's gonna
Yeah.
be, because again, like most SoundCloud like songs are not copywritten, because like again, it's like so easy to upload.
Yeah,
You
and
know what I
then
mean?
another way around it, which I'm putting research into, is do I need to own it, or can I get the approval of the owner? Like, 'cause
Oh, I kind of. It said you need like the light, like you need like a license for it. Is
that's
what it said.
that's dumb. Because
I remember one of the rules says like I want to see if I can find the rule. Um,
it's that's
it's
I
like
just
it's like you don't play the music if you don't not if you don't own it. Yeah, even Epidemic Sound. It says music for Twitch. 30,000 copyright free tracks. I keep fucking up my words. And hold on, I want to see if I can find the rule. It literally said like, yeah, you're not allowed to have. Oh yeah, those two streamers I mentioned were temporarily banned.
for
Like
wow.
for the music and stuff. Other streamers, no streamers. There's a whole list. I'll send it to Hip, and Hip can put it on the screen.
Yeah.
So these streamers have all been temporarily banned for 24 hours for the DMCA violations,
That is
because
it
they
is
had a song tied to rapper Juice WRLD.
it's a sad time on Twitch.
It's a really sad time, honestly. But yeah, no, I was reading through the rules, and yeah, if you don't have a license for it, I don't know how you're supposed to prove
Yeah.
that though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea how you're supposed to prove that. And now even DJs are making videos about it, saying like, I had a free place to play, people enjoyed it. I was making a community, and now I just can't play because all their music, they're DJs. They play, obviously they could make music, but I'm saying all they do is play music, and obviously they're playing music that people enjoy. So why would they play just like some random non-copywritten track?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They'll play stuff that they like and that other people like, so people join the stream and enjoy the stream. Now it's just not. It's not as liberating for DJs, because DJs have now they have nowhere to play at all.
Yeah.
Like you could hop in a call for DJ, you know what I'm saying, but like that's about it. You can't stream it. You can't. I mean, you could put like a video on YouTube, like no one's gonna join. Like it's not the same interaction. It's really sad. It's just they killed two whole communities. They killed the rhythm music community, and they killed the DJ community very significantly with this change. With this, well, not even change, like more with this uprising of claims.
Yeah, it's I'm still trying to figure out different ways where I can get around it, but it's just
I've looked in SoundCloud, and like again, like the websites I was talking about, I like the only best bet, because again, they'll find, like if it's a popular like producer, popular enough producer, then their label, right, will claim it still. Well, they won't personally claim it, but the DMCA will claim it because they're under the DMCA because it's the guideline for America. You had to be under the DMCA guidelines.
Yeah.
Imagine Twitch was in the EU. We'd be living. We'd be chilling.
Yeah.
I don't know the regulations in Europe, but like the only reason that this is happening is because the DMCA is cracking down. That's it. If the if Twitch didn't have to follow the DMCA, we'd be fine. If this is anywhere else, we'd be fine. But because Twitch is an American company and business, they have to follow those guidelines to keep their business afloat, because if they didn't, then they obviously DMCA would be like, all right, we're shutting down your website, your servers, all that. Hip is very frustrated, as you can see.
Yes, it's a sad time.
It was a very sad time. I had a stream and I was playing Valorant and I didn't play with music and I played garbage. I played so bad. I don't know if it was just because without the music, or if it was just the difference in not having music. But it was so bad. June 7th. In the space of 24 hours.
Music conveys so much,
it just helps streamers. It just helps. It's just another form of entertainment for people.
Yeah.
So what do we have to do now? Everyone become a producer? Is that what's happening?
All right, everyone
hop on a Discord call. We're all gonna learn how to use Ableton in FL Studio.
Yes.
Everyone hop on a call. We're all gonna get a free beat making program on our phones and make beats. That's what we're gonna do. And
then we'll sell each other little.
No, it has to be 4 hours plus, 4 hours of music plus.
Yeah, and then we'll just sell each other license for a sub.
A sub or a gifted sub.
Yeah, a gifted sub. You get license to my music.
There you go. That's amazing. That's gonna be we just started a whole new community. Producers just selling their beats for gifted subs. But
yes.
Since we're speaking of Twitch, we'll go into our next topic. That's a review topic more or less. So last week we talked about Mixer versus Twitch, and we had our thoughts. Mm-hmm. They were closed-minded thoughts, I guess, because we didn't really delve into it. But we went on the site. We didn't make accounts. We didn't go crazy on it.
Yeah, we didn't do that much research. Maybe sometime later I might.
We went from the aspect of a viewer.
Yes.
Not as a streamer. But what I can say before anything, I just gotta say it's good, right? For the platform it's good. I'm gonna say my positives first. I'm gonna just say it is good. It's a good platform. Mm-hmm. It allows people to grow.
Yes.
From 0 to 50, 100 maybe followers, in a shorter span of time it would for Twitch. Right?
Yeah.
The community and the interaction with the community is different. The amount of big streamers is reduced, so you have more of a chance of growing on the platform.
Yeah. It's definitely better for
if you're just starting out.
Yeah.
Right. So, but that's about it. From there, it's a good platform, but like I said, there's just not as much people, I guess, going on. I feel like once you get big enough on let's say your mindset's to grow as much as you can, right? I feel like once you get to a certain point, you just kind of plateau.
Mm-hmm.
Mixer, right? So, and I don't know. I didn't look at it from a streamer's perspective, but I don't know if you're able to have song requests, like things in the chat, because like I'm gonna go in a stream right now. I know you can have bots like Nightbot and stuff, obviously. Okay, so yeah, they have channel points.
Yeah, that's what
They
I did
have,
see that. They're like mixer points or whatever they call it.
yeah. And then, but other than that, I don't see really much. I know. So wait, Nightbot actually itself can do a
Mm-hmm.
lot. So Nightbot, so you can have like music, like song requests and stuff. You can have um like custom commands and stuff. But my question is, can you put like subscriber um badges and stuff? Because like from all the chats I've been in, right? I don't know. I've never seen like a like obviously you can do emotes and stuff, but I haven't seen like a subscriber badge. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it's still missing something. There's certain things that like.
Okay, no, I see the subscriber badge now. I'm capping. Jesus. No,
Uh,
I just have to go through more streams. I went through it right
okay.
now.
Well, okay. Here's my opinion on it. Um, it's a good platform, and like we said earlier, it really helps you kind of grow. But the only problem is there's just so many small channels on there, and you look at like the big boys, like um the big streamers.
Like Ninja.
Yeah, and or like just the big games, like Fortnite right now on there because Ninja's playing. It's got like 20
20K.
something, yeah, 20,000 viewers, but it's because Ninja has 15,000 of them, and then the drop off. Like, I think it was on Paladins. I was watching Paladins, and there was a guy with like a couple thousand, or like 1,000 viewers in there, and then there was a guy with a couple hundred, and then it was like 50, 10, 3, and just a consistent like 2 to
Like one, 2 to
1.
1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it just drops off so quickly. So yes, there is um it is a better chance to grow, but it's still,
I feel like everyone's in like the same lane.
yeah,
It's not
everyone's,
like with Twitch, like the big streamers, like you're a bigger streamer, this happens. If you're a small streamer, this happens. You know what I mean? Like, and
and
I'm not saying like being like that's a bad thing. Like, obviously, everyone being the same lane gives everyone the same chance of growing. Obviously, you have more viewers, you have more people joining, but I just find it weird that it goes from like 1,000 to like 50 to 3.
yeah, it drops like it went from 1,000 to 3 within, I would say, like 6 streamers. Like just going from the most viewed to lowest, it just drops
Mm-hmm.
so quickly. While you'll find, say on
Twitch.
Twitch, you go Minecraft, you got someone with um, a couple thousand, and then you got another. Oh, this one's a 35,000 viewers, and then you go along and you got okay, this guy's at 1,000, and you just continue like it's a steady. Like there's different groups, like you can see, okay, there's a couple that are the big boys that have got a couple thousand viewers, and then you go down to like this larger base of middle ground where they got 100,000. Then you go down to an even larger one where there's like okay, 100 down to like the tens, and then you got your extra large 10 to 0 viewer group of streamers.
Yeah.
And meanwhile these on Mixer, it just drops off so quickly. You begin to see there's these big famous people
Mm-hmm.
and everyone else.
I just find when you're looking for like a smaller streamer, it gives more variety.
Yeah.
So let's say I'm looking for someone to watch, right, on Mixer, for example.
Hmm.
Instead of being like, oh, do I want to watch a bigger streamer or a smaller streamer? It's just all, do I want to watch a streamer?
Yeah,
And I
that's
feel
true.
like that gives off like, since there's less people streaming on there, it gives less personalities on there. So like, let's say I go in one, I don't like the person, then there's only like five left.
Yeah.
There's only five other people I can choose over. With Twitch, you have more variety of looking at who you want to see or who you want to interact with.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I just prefer Twitch over it. Like if you like Mixer, cool. Tell us in the
Yeah.
comments about it. We didn't personally try streaming on it. We just kind of looked at it from like a viewer standpoint, and like we could talk in a couple streams. And it is a good platform. It's just, will we personally use it? I don't know.
Yeah. It's definitely a different experience, and I think in the last episode I said something about how Mixer is maybe someday they'll catch up to Twitch, but honestly, they're so kind of different right now that there
It's
is,
it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be
yeah,
a
it's
while.
gonna be a
Wow.
very long time,
I
and
just like the layout.
yeah, that's true. They have some nice things and some a little annoying things, and I
That was
mean,
everything.
yeah, that's the same with Twitch. I personally like the loadout layout for managing my stream,
Mm,
but there's finding other streamers is a little difficult for me.
yeah. See, with Mixer, they have clips now. Clips beta is what it's called right now. So like
Mm.
now they're just introducing clips. If I was Mixer, I would have came in
Yeah,
already having like looking at Twitch as a base and then already having that, but and then more.
yeah. You gotta. I don't know. I mean, we can't really say anything about
Yeah.
creating platforms. It's not like
It's
we're
not like it's not like
experts,
we're experts on it. We're just saying it
but
from like a consumer
from
standpoint.
from a consumer standpoint, you have to be able to go, all right, this is what everyone likes about Twitch. We'll throw everything from that into Mixer, but with Mixer, we'll add
We'll
in
make,
this, and
mhm.
we'll add in this, and we'll add in this.
We'll fix what they don't.
Yeah,
What they're not fixing right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
what if? So, for example, to be a whole topic.
Uh oh.
What if Mixer figures out a way to avoid DCMA or DMCA
Oh,
before Twitch?
that
What
would
if they?
that would be perfect for them, because all of a sudden you would see so many DJs and people like rhythm
Rhythm
games.
games?
You'd see so many of them go over to Mixer.
Mm.
You'd
And the population of the streamers on Mixer would increase. The viewership would increase. Everything would increase.
I mean, yeah,
If
you'd definitely bring tons of people over from Twitch, because I know a lot of people are like, I feel like Mixer's people are people that have just gone, what's a good streaming platform, and then they kind of check out Mixer and they're like, yeah, this isn't bad. Like, nobody goes from Twitch and goes, I like Twitch, but I like Mixer way better. Like, they need something there that pushes them, and that would be definitely
yeah,
something.
yeah, the copyright. If Mixer, hear me out. If Mixer can figure that out, I feel like it doesn't be just an unbalanced, like in an unbalance in like the streaming community, because again, like content creators have turned down you know contracts from Mixer.
Yeah.
They've turned down like offers from Mixer, but then if they do that, oh, there might be like some
Oh.
people just being like, might switch over, and even people who more than just DJs, like I guess game shows and stuff can't even play like
Yeah.
music on there either. So like again, like usually when I go on Twitch, like I'm going on Twitch right now. Usually I'll see like a game show a DJ, and then like more performances and stuff. But they can't even really do performances and stuff because the songs are going to be copywritten.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like right now, I'm just seeing like just games, just straight games, because there's no DJ can do anything. Game shows are not really like nothing really going on. There's no, because they can't put in their cool sounds or whatever. I don't know, or the music. So like again, just doing that, like limiting the music,
Mm-hmm.
limits our ability to do things. So Twitch, if you're listening, if you can find a workaround before Mixer does, all praise to you. Mixer, if
Yeah,
you find one before
Mixer.
Twitch does,
Hey,
you'll
we know.
you're about to take off.
Yeah, we're giving you the tips. We're giving you the.
We're giving you our perspective and our, I guess, ideas
Yeah.
of what you could do better, and also just have a better layout. I don't like their I really don't like their layout because like if I put it side by side with like, let's say I'm watching someone on Twitch, I'm gonna do it right now.
Mm-hmm.
If I do a side by side, right? Let me mute this. Side by side, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not exactly the same.
Yeah.
Like it's like it's pretty close. Like I'll point out similarities right now. So chat's on the right. Your account's on the top right. The logo's on top left. Like following, browse and all that's on like the top left. But the thing with Mixer is they have like a tab to open more. Oh wait, do they have this too? Yeah. See, they both have the same tabs. But the thing I don't see, well, I'm not following anybody on it, but the thing I'm not seeing when I'm just on Mixer is that recommended channels. Even when I'm not signed in, I'll see like recommended channels. Like the panel where it says recommended channels, check out. On Mixer, I'm not seeing that. So like it's even harder for you to find channels you enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have like somewhat of a recommendation on like the left hand side. Anyways, I keep scrolling. The follow, subscribe, same thing. But on Mixer, I'm not seeing like any tags. So like for example, playing with viewers, mode battle royale, competitive, multiplayer, 100%. I'm not seeing anything. All I see is 18 plus stream.
Yeah.
Then I keep scrolling. They say how long the person's been like a member for, total views, and level. I guess I don't know what the fuck that's for, but he's level 128 in Partner Pro. Social networks, all that same thing as Twitch. Twitch has like all your social media and all that, but it's more condensed on Twitch. Twitch now with the new update, guys. The new update we talked about last episode came out.
We did it.
We did it. But so now with the new update on Twitch, they condensed everything into one bar. It's about, so for example, it'd be about Isaiah the Savage. Have all my socials in this box and have my bio in that box. But again, for Mixer, they have the about, but it's everything. It's like all the tabs.
Yeah.
All your panels at once. You know what I mean? Instead of just having all your social medias condensed into one. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They have your social networks on the left-hand side. They have teams. They have most recent clips. But the way the position is, I don't like it. I don't like the way the position stuff. Because it'll be like most recent streams on the left-hand side where, like, again, recommended channels are. And I just don't like Hot's position, honestly. I kind of want to delve into the update, though. Honestly. So that's Mixer. That's Mixer. It'll get there one day. But right now, just keep working.
Yeah.
All right. So I kind of want to get into the update because I'm looking.
I'm honestly I haven't checked it out. I haven't been on good old Twitch in a few seconds.
So I'm looking, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the major thing I'm noticing is that I can't find the button to like check out their clips and stuff. Well, let's see if I go. Okay, no, never mind. This is amazing. So,
Oh.
if you click
I
on
like
the,
this.
so if you click on their profile picture, it'll put the stream in the back, and then it'll say home, about, schedule, video, and chat. You can pull the chat out, and it'll just bring you back to the stream. So basically, to see all their stuff, you have to click on their profile picture. That's amazing.
This is it's
Innovative.
really nice. It's really nice, I have to say.
Very clean. Very, very clean.
Yes.
It even shows like the most recent stream categories. I can click on their schedule.
Schedule. Oh, if it can work.
It probably does work now. Because before
Yeah.
I tried it when like again it still said.
But that was when it was still on the phone, so
yeah,
it's really interesting.
So now we can actually see it, right? Even shows most recent categories, most recent broadcast schedules, videos. Just like Twitch used to be, like videos, clips, all that. It condensed everything so neatly.
Mm-hmm.
To the point where Mixer just can't.
They can't compete right now unless
they can't compete right now because if they can drop a better layout than this, then yes. But right now, Twitch has the best layout for streaming platforms.
Mm-hmm.
Hands down. You know.
Yeah.
This is lovely.
Yeah, it is really nice.
They put the stream as the background if they're live, and then if they're offline. If they're offline, it's not offline.
Yeah. When they're offline, it's like this cool. Check out this stream.
Yeah, this, and then meet this person. Here's like their channel trailer.
Yeah.
So that means people gotta start making channel trailers. Let's go.
Yep.
Let's go.
Yep.
Come on,
Expect
guys.
mine very soon. This one's gonna be great.
I love this. This is amazing. But the thing I'm excited for the most is the backgrounds that people are gonna fucking make. Because I know for a fact if they can make a background around this whole frame thing, it's gonna look amazing.
Oh yeah.
If they can like incorporate the whole frame, like from top to bottom, it's gonna look sick. Instead of just having like a picture on the back.
Man, it's gonna be.
I get you sound happy.
Oh, you can tell. You can tell. I love messing around with different layouts and all sorts of things.
Mm-hmm.
So this is gonna be fun.
This is gonna be a great time.
Yes.
But on that note, we're gonna head into our streamers of the week.
Streamers of the week. I feel like we need a theme song or something because this is actually like
we need an insert like clip here.
Yeah.
Of like streamer of the week.
Yeah.
I'll say mine first because I'm ready.
Oh, you're ready.
Do you have yours?
Yeah, of course I do.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. We didn't talk about it first. So I was like, I don't know if he's ready. So I'm gonna shout out PJ. So that's PG, J. I can't fucking talk. PJAEH_. They mostly stream Fortnite, and also stream. It tells me the cat. You know what? Back to the stream update. It tells me the goddamn categories. How to look through stuff. They stream Fortnite and Warzone mostly. They stream like parkour in Fortnite and like Battle Royale, of course. Go check them out. Get them an affiliate. They're very close to an affiliate, so please help them get an affiliate. And the photo will be on the screen right now.
Very nice, very nice. All right. Is it my turn?
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. For my streamer, it is very hard to pronounce her name. I just call her Ari. It's like ARITRNR. Like R.
It's on the screen. It's on the screen right now.
There it is. Check her stuff out. She plays Animal Crossing. She plays some Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, and it's kind of exclusive. I had been talking to her, and we might get a cooperative Animal Crossing stream going on. You know what?
That's a
So
hip
definitely
exclusive. That's a rare.
Yeah, those barely ever happen. All right, but make sure to check her out right here on screen.
Mm-hmm. On screen.
Yep. If you're in the audio format, check out the video format on YouTube.
You know how it goes.
Yep. Yep.
Let's go. Let's go.
And if you're on video format on YouTube, check out any of our podcasts on any of our audio formats, which we have plenty.
We have a plethora of
yes.
of
Should we go through some of them? What do we got?
Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. There's another all podcast.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it's like something Podbean or something like that, or like all the platforms where you listen to podcast. We're on there.
Let me pull it up. We got Anchor, we got Breaker, we got Google, we got Apple, we got Overcast, we got Pocket Cast, we got Radio Public, and we got Spotify. Make sure you check all of those.
All the platforms. If you are listening to audio format, check us out on YouTube.
Yeah.
But on that note, we're gonna end the podcast here, guys. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Once again, we're gonna run through it again. If you're on the video format, check out us on the audio format at the Unconfirmed Podcast.
There you go.
On Apple, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and if you're on any of those platforms, check us out on YouTube for the nice, crisp, clean edits by Hip himself. Again, go check out the streamers of the week. They'll be in the description. We will also be updating you guys on Twitter, so follow us on Twitter for any updates on the podcast. And we'll see you guys next week.
See ya. Okay, I'm gonna be honest.
What?
I completely zoned out for while I was talking